a number of times, and I suggest that you go back to the table and think about a different flavor.
The comments, in my opinion, I don't feel were negative. I think they're constructive comments that we can actually do and improve on our idea.
So despite a negative reaction, the big shots are choosing to look on the bright side. But can the Bright Sparks do any better with their presentation?
Hi, we're the Bright Sparks,
and we are here to pitch our
unique, original cheesecake product to you. Our idea is called Inside Out Trio.
Tasty cheesecake from the inside out.
The three flavors of our cheesecake balls are vanilla strawberry, cookie dough chocolate, and honey nut.
So let me show you what our product would look like on the plate. Sierra? There will be 3 beautifully decorated cheesecake balls with delicious sauces drizzled delicately over each. Here's the model that actually shows the size of what it would be and the different layers that are on the inside.
Tasty cheesecake from the inside out.
Ian.
Well, I have to tell you, it's quite a sophisticated idea. Very unique and upscale. I'm concerned about the size. If this is truly meant to represent your prototype, your example, I think 3 of these could be quite a challenge for somebody to eat after their meal.
They gave us some really good feedback. Some of it was positive, some of it was negative.
After hearing both pitches, which idea has impressed Philip and Keith the most?
If we can actually make the Bright Sparks idea, I think it would be great and well received.
To me, the product with the strongest potential is the Bright Sparks idea.
So it's the Bright Sparks who have edged ahead, but the big shots are determined to get back on track. Not only have they revamped their presentation, but now they're working on a whole new flavor with cheesecake guru Alan.
I think for something that you guys want to add have a lot of other options to add to, I think it needs to be a little more neutral. I would say something more vanilla. So let's say we wanted to use our vanilla, let's use our plain batter here, and then caramel will go with a lot. And it doesn't have to be really heavy on caramel, just more of an afternote.
But you can definitely tell the caramel's in there.
I would definitely put some type of vanilla mousse on top of that and give it a lot more creaminess to it. Almost like an ice cream. It's gonna pretty much eat like an ice cream.
So we're gonna go with the mousse and then the caramel notes in the vanilla base, and it's going to be given an ice cream sort of feeling to it.
The Bright Sparks have decided to size down their cheesecake balls, but there's a question mark over one of their flavors.
I like the flavor, but I don't know what kind of broad appeal that may have. If you guys really want to use your honey, I think it's a great flavor, but I think it needs to be more of a secondary flavor. Maybe if it was more of something more familiar, like a butterscotch or a caramel, and then I would maybe say butterscotch honey. And then that might be something that might be, I'm willing to try that. So taste the honey, and then maybe taste the one with the butterscotch.
It's like sticky and sweet.
The one thing that kind of worried me today was when we were going to put the butterscotch with the honey, but when I tasted it, it was really good, and I think it really works.
I think that's going to be a really nice combination. I think you guys have some great ideas. I can't wait to put it together for you guys.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thanks.
We've worked really well together. We've all made really good decisions, so we're going to win.
I feel really confident that we're going to beat the Bright Sparks. I just don't think they have a candle to hold to us.
With the day drawing to a close, what does Philip think of the two teams' designs?
If I had to make a decision right now on everything I've seen and all the hard work that's gone into it, I'd have to pick the Bright Sparks.
But the final decision lies with our 25 expert judges. It's decision day. Both teams are on their way to the Beat the Boss USA headquarters to find out who's won.
We did all the right things, so hopefully they'll like what we did.
Well, I'm about to see the product for the first time, and I'm feeling really excited. I'm not sure what it's going to turn out to be like.
Where we would have gone wrong, possibly. I don't think we went wrong.
We're confident in our product, and I think we will win.
If we lost, I'd be gutted to fly home as the losers.
I have a feeling we're going to win because we stuck to the brief and we're kids. We know what we like.
Welcome to Beat the Boss USA's headquarters. This is the big moment that you've all been waiting for. Well, let's start with the big shots. There it is.
Wow.
Wow.
That is awesome.
Wow.
So you think we're looking at the winning product right now?
Oh.
Yep. Yeah. If not, it's something I'd like to take home with me. Is that okay?
Well, why don't you try it then and find out if it tastes as good as it looks. Dig in.
Oh, wow.
Bright Sparks, are you hearing this?
Ew!
What do you think, Harry? Do you like the idea?
I like the concept, but I think they could have added maybe a few more extras.
Well, that's what the Bright Sparks think.
I think part of that is colored by the competition.
Let's find out what they've created.
All right.
Bright Sparks, you've seen the Big Shots product. Harry, are you still confident about yours, that you can beat them?
Yeah, I like their product, but I probably like mine more.
All right, well, why don't we take a look?
I like the look.
That looks so nice.
Oh my god. That is perfect.
Laura, what do you think? You still feel confident that you've won?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna win.
Big Shots.
Yes.
This is their idea. They have inside-out cheesecake.
It's a great design, but it's not going to win.
It looks like it's too big for a kid's mouth.
Well, let's see how it tastes. Go ahead, try it.
Oh my god, that is so good.
Well, both teams, you obviously are very confident in your product, but what matters is what the target market thinks. So why don't you have a seat and let's see what the 25 judges had to say.
Okay.
We asked our 25 judges to test both products. To make it fair, they had no idea who designed which one. First, it's the Big Shots My Own Cheesecake.
You can customize it however you want. It's really good. Flavor's like paradise. It's like nothing I ever tasted before. I really liked it because it was like kid heaven. You like got cake and chocolate and gummy bears.
That's cool. Awesome.
I like the look of it because it was like smiley face.
There was nothing I did not like about it. Everything was perfect.
And what did the judges make of the Bright Sparks Inside Out Trio?
You're mine now. Give me it, give me it. Delicious.
I love the strawberry.
I think it's really good. It was really creamy. I like the insides. They're just like an explosion of flavor.
It's hard to eat because it's like in a little ball form.
My favorite flavor was the chocolate. I loved that.
Time to vote.
Well, you saw what the judges had to say. Big Shots, they loved that it could be customized, but they thought the vanilla was quite plain. Bright Sparks, they loved that your cheesecake had several flavors, but they said that some of the balls were a little difficult to eat. But who did they vote as the overall winner? I have that right here. The winners of the Beat the Boss USA cheesecake product with a tasty 19 votes to 6. Are the Big Shots. The boss's air condition. Big Shots, come on over. Let me present to you your trophy. Congratulations.
Oh, look at that.
Great job.